How much you need for here?
Oh, it's cheaper now.
Where did this watch come from?
Hold on. Let me call my head buyer. 1 second.
I didn't buy. I can tell you right now, I did not buy this for this price.
That's it. Ooh, great market, baby.
Everybody loves talking about the grind. Everybody loves talking about what it takes to make it in a business. This is not a story of someone trying to make it. We already made it. We're a $100 million company a year. We've already built a brand and a status within the industry, but that doesn't mean that we're done. Not only am I going to show you some of the behind the scenes, I'm also going to show you what it takes to run a $100 million company a year and take it to a $300 million company a year. It's really hard to keep a $100 million beast afloat, and it's even harder to take it to the next level. So stay tuned and welcome to Gray Market. Last minute decision to go to the trade show. You know, we spent 30 days talking about it. We said we're going to play by ear. And of course, our $4.5 million deal was the biggest reason why we actually decided to do the Miami show. Of course, along the fact that we wanted to do about $1 million in business, and we had the goods to do it with.
Yo, that wire's coming through tomorrow, I'm telling you. You're gonna flip over the showcase when that happens. And if it doesn't, you'll flip over a showcase.
Day one of the July Miami trade show. Let's show them how it's done.
Get her then, Ashra. Adrian, is the Blue 41 affordable?
This is affordable, very affordable.
Very affordable?
Yeah.
How much is it?
59,000.
Is that affordable?
I don't think that's affordable.
It's affordable.
It's 2,900.
2,900?
Yep.
It's cheap, bro. That's a good deal, man.
Let's buy it. Oh, maybe I should be asking more? All right. I don't want to kill your market.
How much are you asking? What is cheap?
It's cheap. Cheap.
From this one, we're asking 5,800 new.
Starting off the show, seemed like the action was very minimal. There was not a lot of people in the room. So needless to say, it started off kind of slow.
Man, this show does not look like it's got any potential at all.
Tired of walking around, man. It's in the same It's dead at this time, right? Way less people this time.
You know, this is historically the slowest show of the year, July. It's smack dab in the middle of summer. People are traveling. We decided to do the show on Thursday because we have to meet a client. So we figured, okay, we might as well, because he's in Miami, we might as well come here, meet him, and just display and see how it goes.
What's up, Roland? How are you? Nice to meet you. Big fan of the show. Do you want to buy some shit?
Sure. Always ready to buy some. Adrian, you want to buy some?
Ready to buy some shit?
Yeah, some shit, you know what I'm saying? Flip really fast. I've only bought a couple things. The money I was listening to, a lot of things. 8 is a good price. Maybe 11.7. 12 is a good price. 12.6 is kind of high. 9.
And bargain.
9. Because I still have room.
Let's go to the next guy.
Oh, come on.
He's a sharper buyer than I am.
Come on.
He pays higher.
Who, him?
This guy.
This guy. I can't sell this guy. Adrian, you don't want this, right?
How much is that?
36,000, 2021.
It's the right price.
Retail's 38,850.
Yeah.
You can flip that easily. You know what I mean? I can't flip it. I'm small time.
Probably makes more sense for you to flip it. You have zero overhead.
No, zero. I have a retail shop. I'm in Boca. I wanted to give you. Look, you're probably gonna throw this out, but I'll throw this to you.
No, why?
I'm in Boca. I see you guys go to Bobby's all the time. I do a lot with Bobby. You know, it's whenever you can pull up.
So one of my favorite things about trade shows was just meeting new contacts, getting new numbers, meeting new faces, and just growing our catalog of clients and friends in this business.
It's asking way too much. Way.
He says sometimes you may catch me sleeping.
He's very awake.
Yeah, he's woke. He's woke.
He's very awake. Ain't sleeping.
Not only did the show start off slow, but a lot of things ended up missing.
Say, where is everything? Where's that Pepsi, by the way? Where's that Paddock, ladies? Where the f is that watch? Where's the white gold Daytona blue? dial. Did you see that anywhere?
Should be here.
Needless to say, it was a little chaotic beginning.
I gotta take a video of the 15202 for Anna. I hope the office is having a better Monday.
You guys will not believe what we just got. Here we go. Stuck.
You don't even know what I know looks like on the side.
You gotta do like one swoosh unrolling. That's cool. That is cool. Now you just need a picture of an arm.
Shout out to hypethrow.com. You guys always show love, so I appreciate the rug. This is sick, absolutely sick.
Mr. Roman Sharf, how you doing, sir? Let me get that hat though.
See, that's it.
Ooh, great market, baby.
You buy a Grand Comp, you get a great market hat.
Done. How much is it? How you been?
Good? It's your brother?
My little brother. Yeah.
Oh, nice to meet you, man. You're better looking than he is. That's what's up.
Thank God. How much is this Stages?
This is not cheap. Not cheap. Fully stickered, it's like fucking 13,000. It's all good. So buy something.
Buy something for me. 11.7, I think for that OP is a good price.
Used?
True slider. True, like I don't throw the word slider around.
Slider, a term coined by the gray market for a watch that's used that can pass for new. Overall, it's a term that I don't like. The watch is either new or the watch is used.
Like everybody throws the word slider around. I swear to God. 11.7, let's open the door. You know what I mean? It's a very vague word.
Slider, a terminology that I like to use when I'm going out to eat. Kobe beef sliders, Budokan, Philadelphia, to die for.
Damn it! F sliders. I hate sliders.
And this you don't think is a good price?
I can just order them cheaper. Just order them, right? Yeah. It's the right money.
I'll wear it for a little while, you know, and so the all gold with the holes. This one.
Super clean. I think it's P serial. Asking 27,000 for it.
Naked.
Naked, yeah.
Right?
I took it in trade.
I mean, it's the money. I mean, you know.
For a retail client standpoint, what can they find cheaper? All gold.
All gold. You can't. You said in the video to buy all gold day dates. I bought 4 of them because I was like,
yeah.
No, you can't find all these all gold day dates. I mean, aside from the day dates, everything is 100,000. You know, a regular person can't wear it.
That's right.
A regular person literally can't wear it.
That's why day dates become so bad, because anything AP, Paddock, it's just unaffordable.
It became crazy. I'll be around. I'm gonna keep coming here just because I feel safe here. Everybody else seems like a prick.
That's
but,
it.
You know.
Welcome to the jungle,
Welcome to the fucking, yeah, exactly. Welcome to the jungle.
So my good friend and client Marco, whom I met through YouTube, shows up with a gift.
Made a great artist in Mexico. He's my father.
Oh yeah?
My father is an artist.
I've seen his work. It's awesome.
This is insane.
This guy looks better than this guy.
Wait, I gotta get my glasses on top of my head. Hold on. Thank you. Best regards to his father.
It's sotoart.net.
Sotoart.net.
These type of gifts are just special. I mean, it really, really is special.
Thank you, Papa. This is awesome. I appreciate it.
And if there's any way to make Roman's head even bigger, this is the perfect way to do it.
This is from the Legend collection. You can find it with that dial. Very difficult.
You know what? This sounds like 4,000. Deal.
Sounds for 2,000.
It sounds like 4,000. Okay.
This one, I showed you the photo the first time that I met you. It has a good patina, all original.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a phone a friend on that one. I got an Omega here from 1969. Wasn't that when you were born?
Probably.
All right, come here.
I mean, if it's super cheap, I'll be honest with you, but like these watches.
How much?
I want to
How much do you want?
Yeah, how much do you want? Let's start there.
I was thinking 65. See?
Yeah, we're far.
So far.
They're very soft right now.
Very
They have to be very beautiful condition. They have to be like amazing. Yeah.
What do you think about this? The rose dial with this padding.
How much?
That one I was thinking 17.
My bet is 12.
12.
Yeah, that's what I think.
We're on the exact same page.
And I didn't even have to listen to him for that one.
Let me think.
He's like, F this guy. Don't invite him over anymore.
Another Kermit. Last time we paid you $14,500, if I'm not mistaken.
No, 14,750.
$14,750. That's right. Adrian, are we still paying $14,750 for these? That's what we paid last time.
Yes.
14,750.
That's already $18,750.
It's a classical. They just stay still.
How much is this?
95. It's brand new.
Too much.
Very expensive.
95?
Too much. Because the dial. I know, but the dial.
Actually, the
is
white dial's good. It's just too much. Retail's like 7,800.
78.
No, 88.
Yeah.
Here in the United States.
Yeah, I'll tell you right
Mexico
now.
is
Tell you right now.
One,
I already bought it.
8,200.
82.
We have these.
Okay, 82. This is a special thing. Well, it's a APH dial. It's an APH dial. It's from 2014. Full set.
How much is it?
This one is 20,000.
Do you want this for 20,000 APH dial?
How much?
20,000 APH dial?
Why is it so expensive? What
Because
is it?
of the dial.
The APH dial. The APH, the word in Cosmograph, the APH is
I wouldn't know what to do with it.
Yeah, it's because of the dial. I don't know.
I don't know. What
I
to
don't
do
know.
with
I
it. It could be worth. I don't know what that means. It's not really our thing.
Find out. Maybe here somebody will understand the dial because we don't get it.
Our friend gave us same reference with full stickers. What's the difference here?
the difference is the APH. If you got a look, is separated from Cosmograph.
Print type.
The print type.
Yeah, I mean,
You see?
our clients don't care for this.
It's
In
only,
reality, you could be right.
Production, 2014 and 2015.
If you were to buy this, forget the dial. What would you pay? What are you paying for these?
16, 17,000.
Yes.
I pay for the 116503. The new ones I pay more, like 20,000. But for the older ones, problem is people have issues with the bezel. Historically, the bezel fades, the bezel dents.
Now I'm going to show you something from my product collection.
Okay. Okay.
5402.
Super clean. The dial is perfect.
It's a unique dial without the minute markers.
Making it about a $95,000 watch.
This one.
That's what I would ask. But don't sell it. Don't sell it. Don't sell it. I sold 3 of mine. The last one I had probably had the most beautiful patina dial. It started to go tropical on me. I sold it and I regret it.
You regret it.
But then we're in the business to sell.
27.
Вообще можно отдать. 26.5 можно отдать. 26.5 I can do.
26.5, let's open the door. All right,
Yeah.
I'll write you a check right now.
Sure.
We finally sold him something.
These are going nuts in retail right now, honestly.
Consider. What are you buying for Rolex under 30 grand? That's all gold.
Nothing. And all gold. That's I saw him in the video saying that. That's why I stocked up on
There's what I do is I walk around and I try to find ones that are clean because a lot of them are polished, a lot of them are beat to shit. A lot of them are much older too. Like you get into the exactly.
I mean, the shit I watch you talk about, I'm like, how the fuck does he know? Like, you know, like I know.
Hold on. Ready? Because I've been doing this for 20 years now.
20 years. He's never said that on camera.
Never, not once. Funny, it's been about a year since Ricky was bombarding me with emails, texts, WhatsApps, DMs, said, bro, I want to get into the business. Bro, I want to get into the business. And a short year later, here he is hustling, bustling alongside me as if he's been in the business for 20 years. Shout out Ricky, love that kid.
For the card.
I got any business, so I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy that stuff.
This one? Yeah. I think it's a good. What the hell is that?
So the fire alarm goes off, and with $1 billion in the room plus, nobody flinches.
Fire alarm goes off, not a soul moves in this room. Nobody even pays attention.
We could all be dead. Just like,
I know, like there could be a fire in that corner. Nobody will move. I'm not leaving.
you're part of the problem.
Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Nobody moves.
They just. How much?
24 with papers? No?
How much is the camera? That one, yeah.
Expensive.
That's
16.5.
Hold it for me, please. I think I'll take it.
Okay.
You got it, Ricky.
He's a good dude. Good dude. I like it.
Are you kidding?
He's the
It
man.
says Smurf?
Yeah. What? Nothing else?
It's hard today. Today's a slow one.
Want to do something with this?
How much? It's the white gold?
No, it's steel.
How much?
2018. I'll do that. And the GMT for 29.4 for the two. So basically 18.2 and 11.2.
You said 2018? What's up? Got the close up here. We could be famous out here.
This is free marketing. Shout out to Watch Limit.
There you go.
Check out my boy Mitchell.
There you go.
He beats me up on Rolex prices, therefore his prices are very good.
There you go, you see?
18.2 and 11.2. If you take them together. Sandwich them.
18 and 11 too, I'll take it.
That's why I put them together.
There you go. That's what I'm doing everything together.
29.4.
Alright, we'll split a 29.3 and call it $100. I think we did it last time too.
Hold on, is this deja vu from last show?
Straight up, I said
Yo, this is deja vu from the.
I've seen this video.
No shit. We saw this video. I swear. No, all we gotta do is flip a coin with Ricky, and it'll be the same exact video.
I wanted to see that in person.
I'll flip a coin with you.
All right, flip a coin for him.
I tell you what, you win 87, I win 89.
No, it's an 88 EV.
I won 88.
Okay, 88, 87.
No, but then what's my upside? I won 88 for it. Ricky, let me see. Ricky.
Give me a coin, this is great content, come on.
I don't have a coin. I'll tell you what, you win, it's 87, I win 88.50.
That means we just do 87.15, call it a day.
No, but I want to flip a coin. We got a YouTube show, come on.
Okay, so 87.88, I'll flip the coin.
Oh, after all this time, now it's interest. Now we got to up the odds now.
Inflation.
Now inflation.
The market just went up on it. Ricky, you got a coin? Well, after that last time, you don't bring coins with you.
This is principle at this point.
It's a $1.
Guys, do you have a coin? Anybody have a coin? Change? Anyone?
We're not poor, we don't have change.
Anybody have coins? A quarter, a dime, something?
Bro,
Is everybody that rich? Nobody has coins? Write me a memo on the coin.
Do dirhams work?
Yeah, I don't give a shit. Well, what the f? Okay, this is heads, this is tails. All right, let's go. I brought a dirham. This is heads, this is tails. We have an understanding.
87.88.
No, it's 87, 88, 50. I gotta have an upside. You want to flip it or you want me to flip
Sounds
it?
like a deal.
Heads or tails?
I'll call it. Heads.
You win.
There you go.
I lost.
There you go.
Can't believe I lost.
Roman, what happened?
I lost.
Dude, let me take some pictures of those yachties.
These guys?
Yeah. Let me see the red one.
And then the coolest cat in all of South Florida shows up. You guys know him as Watch Eric.
The man bag also serves as a picture backdrop.
I'll call you, don't worry.
Presto.
I'll call you. Okay, mas caiu. How much is the sub?
It's not our watch. The guy wants 37.5.
Can I buy with 35,000? Call it.
Nah, he's not gonna sell it to you.
3 links.
Boris, it's not my watch. What do you want me to do? The guy asked me to put it in the showcase. I put it in the showcase. Eric, you know what this is, right?
did 40.
Tony Montana watch. Legit? No, yeah. Look, the wire he wanted in the movies was this one. Oh. So I found the one with the diamonds, but that's the one he wore.
Some fish from the 80s. They got that in the juveniles.
Who do you have for this, bro?
I was waiting to see that one. This is the one that we unboxed when I called you, right? Wow. Holy shit.
If I had a big enough wrist, I would keep it. Swear to God, I would keep it.
What is this, a grand complication?
Yeah. Minute repeater, perpetual caliber, split second chronograph automatic. Skeleton. Say that fast 5 times.
Right here. Right here is heavy stuff. Look at that thing. If they made this the size of that case, the 41, it would be like the skeleton killer. If they
made it like the size of the 41. Oh, and it's automatic also. Wow.
The problem is you need real estate to fit all that in there. Plus it comes from the time when bigger was better. Remember when the offshores were the shit and Royal Oaks, you couldn't sell a Royal Oak, but you could sell all the offshores.
The man bag is not just a bag. It's way more than a bag. It's a bank vault. It's a personal assistant.
It's the only way to sell them. The only way to sell them is to have them.
What's the discount price here on this?
If you have it, you sell it.
We'll beep this out. I've been asking retail clients, good retail clients, regular retail clients. You know what I mean? And if somebody needs to see it, you want to show them something special from under your desk, I'll ship it down. You just be like, hey.
Yeah. What are you doing tonight? Not much. We got Adam made a reservation. We had nothing. You available? I'm right down the street. I'm 3 blocks away.
What time is it out of today?
You buckle.
Can you add one, please?
Eric, 745. Got it, no problem. Man, I missed this watch, man. I should have never sold it. I mean, I made a decent profit on it.
When are you going to learn? We're in the business of selling watches.
Oh, I know. That's why it's gone. That's an interesting old school hublot.
This is
you don't see that every day.
So the big building in Dubai, Burj Khalifa, this is him. This is Sheikh Khalifa.
This is the only reason Roman bought this watch, to be honest.
No, I don't know why.
Because I don't even see him having this model if it wasn't for that right now. We need to make one of these for Nico with his face inside there.
Oh.
All right. Did you do that big deal finally you were talking about?
I'm waiting for the wire, bro.
Bro, you have to put that picture on your YouTube.
Oh, hell no. Don't do it again. I don't know. I look like I had a rough night the night before. Bro, I had a rough night. I'll see you in a bit, Eric. All right.
So at this point, the show is picking up, it's going very well, but obviously our mind is on this $4 million deal. So I decided to follow up with the client. I sent him a text message. He was iMessaging me the whole time through, and the text went green.
So what happened?
So I sent him a text just to kind of follow up on things, and it went green. Then I called him and it says this is not a working number.
So he blocked you.
What? What's the point? What is the point?
Yo, it's another Sammy G, bro. I'm telling you.
What is the point of all that?
I don't get it.
What is the point?
He committed to $4.5 million worth of stuff. Told us he has a G6, a Ferrari, a LaFerrari this, and a LaFerrari that. Sometimes I have people that will try to pull a fraud.
Yeah.
Get the watch out here, this, that, and that. But what is the point of just blatantly lying and saying you're buying a $4.5 million watch? I guess we're booking tickets back?
Yeah.
There's a lot of logistics that go into selling a watch of that magnitude. Import, export, shipping from halfway across the world, making sure this can make it into Miami on time. And at the end of the day, the text message goes green. Not something that's ever going to set us back. But when stuff like this happens, it's just a disappointment in regards to a waste of our time.
I just don't get it. What is the reasoning behind it? Like entertainment value? Is this like it's going to be, this content will be on YouTube somewhere? Like why? Just don't get it.
It's the second time this happened.
Second time this happened. It went green, and then when I called, said this number is not a working number. So it's like,
what the So is the deal like dead?
Clearly.
What the? How does this happen to you all the time?
So I won't do that.
Why do people ghost you on these watches?
Unbelievable.
Was he a real person?
Yeah, I spoke to him on the phone.
But like, did you know before?
No.
Same thing went to. Wow, dude. I mean, I guess if you want to back out of a $4 million deal, that's the way to do it, right? Just completely ghost.
Sometimes it seems that this happens quite frequently to us, and that's actually not the case at all. It's very hard to pull one over on us. I will say that we do like to give our customers the benefit of a doubt. And based on the conversations I had with the guy, he was very knowledgeable of the Richard Mille market. And sometimes people say certain things that just kind of gel, and he said those things and it made a lot of sense, and where he purchased his watches from before and what collection he has now, market prices. So I didn't just go into this blindsided completely.
So it's a 1961.
What's the reference on it?
1961 Rolex Submariner, reference 5512. The 5512 was the chronometer rating. Bands, same year, 1961.
Does it come with anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same rivet. The bezel is a Ghost Long 5. Super, really cool watch.
What does that mean, long 5?
So the 5 on it is actually elongated
Okay.
and just really rare. It came on the first Rolex Submariners. Ones from the 50s, 60s, had long five bezels.
The bezel insert's missing a pearl. Not that,
Yeah.
that's a big deal. Like,
No,
did
but
you
that's
ever
a lot of
switch
the.
this out?
Yeah, over years it just fell out. It's pretty common. But it's also known as an exclamation point dial because under the 6 o'clock it's got a little dot of lume that signified that the radiation was lower.
Under 6 o'clock.
Under 6 o'clock, you see it's
Okay.
got a little pip of lume.
Oh yeah.
So that being intact makes it also really rare.
So how much something like this?
Probably around 80,000.
Really?
Yeah.
So we can go.
There you go. You wanna?
You go 80,000 on this. Or
Show me something cool. Show me something cool,
we can go
Adrian.
80,000 on this. There you go.
There you go.
80,000, 80,000.
Very, very different, but both very cool. What is this? Is it Richard Mille?
RM28 titanium.
People don't like the round ones as much, huh?
They do. Listen, we have collectors that have all the hot ones.
Yeah.
And then it's always good to have a round one in the collection.
Round ones are a lot cheaper, right?
A lot cheaper, a lot more affordable. And to be honest with you, they're actually very comfortable.
Are they?
And
well, not for my wrist.
And then when you mix up the colors, they have so many different editions of them.
Sure.
Metals, colors. Switch out the bands, switch out the crowns.
Yeah.
Gives it a complete different look.
Stop by and check out the Royal Oaks.
Oh yeah, we gotta sell them all of our Royal Oak. This is the first Royal Oak I want to sell you. Oh, you got
It's a great piece, it's beautiful, but I think it's too expensive.
It's a Royal Oak?
I can't afford these.
Can I ask you a question? Why is everything you're wearing aftermarket though? Like, Fogata sells original shit.
This comes with the original case, so
all right.
this was an original watch. Just the
Oh, it's not a makeup watch.
No.
It's actually a
yeah, it's a 5980 with.
And you know what the f***ed up part about it is? It's worth less with diamonds than it is without.
It is.
That's insane.
I just paid $215 complete. I'll sell you this for $200.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's insane.
Start here.
How much do you need for this? Just curious.
For you,
The minute repeater.
perpetual calendar,
Split
split-second chrono, automatic, one of one piece unique, made for Prince Albert for his water foundation. Say that fast 5 times. Minute repeater, perpetual calendar, split-second chronograph, automatic skeleton. Minute repeater, no, that was enough.
Panty dropper.
Maybe I should make Sean send him a picture.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll take it before I leave.
Okay.
New?
New, yeah. It's 35. It's consignment.
33.
It's below consignment cost. 34.5 it's on consignment for.
Got it.
I'll make $500.
And this is new?
This is used 45.
Okay.
It's 42 for the rhodium.
We're asking the
Box
same.
paper?
That's the
Yeah.
problem. This?
58.
New?
Yeah. This one 18.5.
This, you know,
7650.
when you go down 1K, I'll take it. No?
Box paper?
$500 down, I'll take it. 18K. Okay?
18.2.
18. I just bought one for 18 this week. Oh no, 18. Mazal.
Mazal. This one.
Full set, right?
Full set. 58.
58. I think it's negative. 55.
Remember
55 and 18.
Remember this guy?
56.5.
You know the last
Huh?
biggest?
Remember this guy?
Oh my God.
It's
Do
not
you want
bad,
this
bro.
guy?
Get that away from me. We lost more money on this Vegas than anybody has ever lost in Las
Probably the
Vegas.
same one.
I'm gonna pass on these 3, bro. Thank you.
Bro, 55 is gonna be my top on this.
So 55, 250. Look how quick! Oh, you dropped this phone and
I
everything.
almost dropped this. Okay, what else we got?
This?
What else we got?
This for you?
The thing is, I don't know the market. It's 26048.
Yes. So you do know, you know the reference number.
Okay. See, I made a mistake.
I can show it to him. We're gonna see
about to
tonight.
buy
I
one
can
of
show it to
these.
him. So buy it.
Yeah, how much do you need? Because I found one already.
He'll be able to tell you right
All right, Adrian, listen to this buying technique. He said, I'm about to buy one of
I'll
these.
show you, bro.
Wait. I'm about to buy one of these. How much do you need for yours?
But I promise I'm working on one. Okay, how much you need for here?
Oh, this is cheaper now. I'll give it to you for 36.
Okay, Mazal. Box papers, you said.
Yeah.
Should have took that from my wife. God damn it.
Next, Adrian, can you give him a good price? He's about to buy one. So, will 72 do it?
Yeah, probably. I'm gonna let you know. Because I'm waiting for him, Mazal.
Okay, that's fine.
But if it works,
So it's on hold for you.
if the customer Mazals, I'm taking yours, not the other one.
Okay.
Guaranteed. Damn, I wish I came here like 2 hours ago. Because this actually is costing me less.
Russians, we say, worm get eaten by early birds. First of all, I bought this for you. I think I can leave them in Hong Kong for you as well. Let me just 105.
It's LM1.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what's in here that's for you. Buy this.
I have to.
I know. You should have 3 triple splits.
It would be pretty funny. But no, I don't need a 3rd triple split. They'll think I'm crazy. Or more so crazy.
This is cheap.
Hate those.
I know, but they're cheap. You hate them until you hear the price. 36,000. Oh, still hate it?
Still hate it.
Wow. You like these?
I think we're out of money now.
No, we're not. You guys are never out of money.
Oh.
You have a good.
Not for that, actually.
It's pretty good.
Oh, that's a Mandros watch.
I know. That's
Mueller. Oh, no, that's a Roger DeBoer. Same thing.
18.5. He hates stuff until he sees. Until I give him the price.
Mandros.
All right, Josh is officially f***ing up the program right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Shocking as that is. That's all he does.
That's right. If I can't f*** it up, I can't do anything.
100.
I'll tell you what. This I can do at 102. I'll deliver it in HK.
Okay.
This, I think my cost is f***ing. He always does this to me. Like he literally tells me my cost.
What's it? Is it crazy price? I don't know. I didn't even get there yet.
That's a good price.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, that's a great watch. Oh, it's Audemars.
Yeah, I know. He wants still too much money.
But how much you want to pay for it?
25 grand.
That's a great offer, Mandros. I was going to say less.
I'll take it 18.
Done.
The Cartier.
How much is the other?
Star Wheel. Look at all this great inventory.
It's brand new, bro.
Yeah.
It's not.
Cartier.
That's NOS.
It's expensive. It's
Literally NOS complete with all the booklets. It's like insanely complete. This.
It's worth $5 more than if it was used.
Pretty much. I got 47,000 of this. I would like to make a little profit.
46.
No, I'd like to make a little profit. Would you actually f***ing wear this watch, Josh?
Which one?
This one.
No, he wouldn't.
It's a little small, but I like it. For the right price, I'd wear it.
For the right price.
It's probably the only long guy I can afford now.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Is this guy over here? It's really pretty.
You want this?
No.
Oh, here. You could probably put me out of my misery on this one, alongside this one.
Ooh, I have 2 of these already.
Yeah, I know. But this is cheap. Like cheap. This?
How much is this?
I would like to get 16.8. Platinum.
How much?
Can I get to 40?
No.
What do you figure these?
I mean, I'm buying the rose ones at 27.
27?
28. You sold me one for 26.
But this is the retail on this is like 60-some thousand.
I know.
You know?
Nobody cares.
Well, what do you figure?
35.
Hold on. No, I got to see this. I paid 34. Will you go 36.5?
No.
Okay, I'll leave it. I'll take it home for now. I'll give it to you the next show.
Real superstars.
Yeah.
What did I just walk into?
You just walked in me getting nailed. What about this?
No, I hate those.
Limited edition. This?
No, I got a bunch.
I'm sure. Brigade White Gold, 16.5.
It's a fair number, but
You want to add this to the collection of the other ones that you bought from me?
MOP dial, baby.
of them. They're horrible. I love them.
It's impossible to replace the strap, so. Look at that buckle, man.
That's horrible. I love it.
I mean, come on.
Let me give you a price. You'll love it even more. I paid 11,000 for this? Yes, I did. I paid 11,000. You can have it for 12. Yeah, you can have it for 12. I mean, it's a mono. It's a dual. It's not crazy. It's not.
I sold the yellow.
Good.
Is this full set, you said?
Yeah, box papers. Box papers.
Is it like the original box set, or is it you put?
It's however I got it from the client. So I'm assuming yes.
Saying like those original box sets with fluid, maybe.
Yeah. What do you think? Can I have my pillow back? For that price, you're not getting a pillow. So day one came to a close. Something that started slow, action picked up quickly. We did probably 600,000 in business the first day. Average price point was actually low, so we moved quite a few pieces. That night we decided to go to one of my favorite places in Miami, Navicup. Adam had set up a dinner with a very special client who was buying a few pieces, and we also invited Watch Eric to come along.
All right, so I'm gonna put all of these names and comments into this hat, but instead of doing the usual pick a name out of a hat, I'm gonna throw them at Nick and have him catch one. I mean, they're pretty tiny, but I hope that he can get these. Hey Nick, catch one. What you got there?
What? Yeah, I am aware.
What's the name?
Real Dude Reviews.
Real Dude Reviews, congratulations.
I have 2.
Yeah, but that one was the main one that you caught.
See, you had to make it controversial, Nick.
Yeah, you
I don't know what the hell was going on.
Why don't you catch 5? Real Dude
on
Reviews,
watches?
congratulations. You just won the custom-made pair of Air Force Ones done by A22 Customs. Contact us. Contact info is below, and we'll hook you up.
For day 2 of the show, which, you know, for a very, very slow show, day 2 usually ends up being dead. And this is where me and Adrian were playing things by ear. At that point, we knew that a $4.5 million deal is not going through. We decided to do a few last-minute deals, take off early, and hit the streets.
How much is the Breguet?
I'll sell that to you for $17,000. And as I always say, you never know what can happen when you go to a trade show. Even though day 2 was dead, I ended up picking up a new client.
Yeah, take a look.
I always get fair pricing.
We do 16.5?
No, I told you 17. I think I paid 16, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, I'm gonna tell you right now. I paid 16.
I'll take it. You need mailbox papers? Or?
Yeah.
How much is the older Yachtmaster with a mother of pearl diamond?
28.5. So you said yes on this, and what about these two? What do you want to do?
35 box papers, retail ready, and 65.
If you want me to send you a card, I can, but I'm sure you have plenty of them.
Okay, I'll take the 3.
Can I have your card?
Yeah, just say,
Ended up being that this guy worked for a jewelry store, chain of jewelry stores, of which Godberg, i.e. Watchbox, owns 50%. So I had to troll Michael a little bit because, you know, Michael's very slow and thorough, and this guy, boom, 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 came in, spent a quick 60 grand and walked away. Michael, see? Some of your associates are a little more decisive than you. All right, and I gave him a cheaper price. Sidewards, Pennsylvania. Is that like right next to Ballackinwood? Somewhere around there? All right, I got this. I'll get it all entered. Is there an email on here? Yeah, you'll get an email with an invoice shortly, and I'll get this all shipped out. Honestly,
Where do you come up with these names?
I was not a fan when we did the video when these came out, and I'm not a fan in person.
When you talk this big game, you're like, I love it.
No, not this one. I like the inline perpetual. That's the one that I like, not this one. And I think this is ladies. How much? Now that I talk on the watch, how much is it?
For you or for who? 53.
Yeah, what can I buy, actually?
Aquanauts sells good at luxury bazaar.
We just got one in white.
You need the black and the green. You need to diversify.
Indeed.
No problem, 100 for the pair.
Let's go.
Let's make a deal.
You want another bumblebee? 110.
Could I have 3?
It's a far cry from 100.
So.
Aquanaut. That's the whole profit. 10%.
Yeah, but you want all kinds of crazy money for it. That's a lot.
No one. 100.
32 of those.
Wait, this is 5267, yeah?
Yeah. Both.
So 2 for 100?
I would do 2 for 100.
Huh?
2 for 100.
105. I make 5 G's.
That's half the profit.
That's half the profit.
This watch belongs to Stevie Wonder.
This watch really. Did he ever set that in for service?
I swear. No, he never said it for service because he wanted to remain anonymous.
But the papers are blank because you wanted to stay anonymous?
Yeah, I wanted to remain anonymous.
What's up? We doing 100 or what?
Bro, 105 is very fair.
Do you like the green one? I'd rather just take the green one for 52.5.
Bro, it's a package deal. You cannot make your own number.
I can't split it in half.
Like, let's do package deal. Okay, I just take one. Any friend that just tried to do that with me.
Well, because in the package deal, I wanted to pay 50-50. Now I'm paying more if I take one. That's how life works.
That's why you just take both of them. One fight is really, I don't know what happened to me saying 1 5. Bro, I think you, are you sure? If you can back out of the deal, 55 and 50, bro. That's $65,000 watching my phone. 55, not bad. So Adrian, please look around, and if you find another one, we'll drop the price.
Okay. All right, it 105, I'll take them.
Out of boy.
That's my board. I'm just bored. See what happens when you catch it when I'm bored? This shit happens. See, when things are slow, I end up getting bored, and when I get bored, I end up going out to buy.
And of course, half the time I have to keep this kid entertained, because if I don't keep him entertained and he's bored, he spends a ton of money.
This came out maybe 5 years ago.
Bro, of course, no box, right?
What the hell is this? What do you use? Box?
Wow.
Why would you need a box?
What is this, a Datejust 41?
What are you
You gotta give me a card?
You really need a box?
Of course I need a box.
Bro, the papers don't even have the folder. It's just like have the papers.
No pen, of course no pen.
It's how the papers here in my
What, did they fall
Give me the paper, Will.
Did they fall off a truck when they came to Mexico or something?
Bro, who gives you box nowadays?
Oh my god. It's only worth about $4,000, you know. Fresh. Only the freshest.
You never told me what we're doing.
What?
You never told me what.
Waiting for Patak.
Because we have until 12 to figure out whether or not we keep in the room. And Michael Yapolsky's guys coming at 11:30. And after that, I don't see a reason why we need to be sticking around here.
No, we'll be out of here.
So, but we have 2 more paddocks. Of course, when I get bored, I don't spend $300,000. I do Instagram stories. This is the 5267
Slash 200A.
What's the size on this?
It's 39 millimeters. It's a new big boy.
I would
big
wear,
lady.
I would
big
wear.
girl.
I would actually wear that myself.
This is fire.
What else do we have?
You know why I bought these?
No.
Not only because we're offering a great deal on them, because I wanted to have all 3.
We have the white one?
We have the white one.
That's in the office. We didn't unbox that one.
That's the green.
That's the black.
That's the black.
I guess I have
So
to show.
pretty.
I guess I have to show what I bought.
Yeah.
It is a 5905R, but not just any 5905R. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's a Tiffany 5905R.
Love it.
We're running short on Rolexes, by the way. Na Rolex? Okay, this is the part where we're supposed to translate this, but even though he was talking Russian, it wasn't really Russian. I have no idea what he was even trying to say to me.
Oh man.
32,000 is the best. I've been quoting 32.5. I gave you 32.
Все, давай, напиши. Я тебе сейчас тот закрою.
No problem.
А это я тебе напишу. Хорошо?
Okay.
Да, ты знаешь, что у меня получится. Отправишь драйвера, я не знаю.
There's some characters that come to your booth that you need to wake up extra early to do business with, and make sure you wear bulletproof underwear.
Okay?
Okay, let me invoice you. Oh man. I gotta love our business, bro. Characters are welcome.
Basically trying to break us down on price. then he asked for terms. Roman was like, really, terms on a Rolex? He's like, yeah, I'm buying it for myself. Give it to me for 30. And then Roman said, we've been asking 32.5. He's like, all right, whatever, I'll take it for 32.
Huh? Not right now. I need to finish a bunch of stuff.
This is called badminton.
Okay.
Like the game badminton?
Like there's a guy, Lee Shun Wei or something, like a badminton, and they made that watch. What do I think about that watch?
Wow, I can't believe they made a watch for a badminton player.
You see those motherfuckers? They're badass.
I know, bro. I love that shit, honestly. It's fun as hell to play. I
always loved this one. I always liked it.
I feel like a yellow strap would probably be a ticket for it.
I actually like it on white.
But it looks good with the white, and I like the yellow with the brown. It's my favorite combo.
Oy. No bueno, no bonito, no barato. It's not for me, bro. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to do with this.
If anybody has
60,000, bro.
If anybody has it, someone for it too.
You gotta wrap this
I mean, it looked like a weapon.
You gotta wrap this around a Hermes bag. You know what I'm saying? It's like a charm.
Then one of our clients shows up with this absolutely ridiculous ring. I didn't buy this ring. He simply asked me to take it back to the office with us so that he can pick it up later when he comes to see us.
Again, safety is very important at these trade shows. I've urged many new dealers and existing dealers, don't ever travel with your merchandise, and a lot of times they'll take my advice and also, ask for a favor to have that shipped back via an armored courier.
1411. See, I bought this one cheap.
That's with dial and everything?
Yeah, that's how I bought it. That's what I'm saying. But I paid. See, the problem is I never averaged out the cost. Like I paid more. Like I paid $27.5 for one of these. So they kind of all average out.
So what can we do with that? This right here?
Right. If it's your boy, you tell me.
What do you want? Just give me a price. I want you to make money, and then everybody is happy.
I mean, I've been asking over 30 for them, so I don't want to. But I want to whack you over the head.
Okay.
Just give me.
Okay.
I think it's fair with that dial. Based it. I mean, I just bought that dial for $6,000.
All right. All right. So that's my cost.
That's yours. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that ruby dial and pop it into one of these, the one that has papers.
You made this a thing.
One of them has paper.
I think Eric made it a thing.
What do you mean take the ruby dial out?
No, I have another ruby dial.
Oh.
So I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take one of these sapphires, or I'm gonna buy.
I'm surprised you haven't sold this.
Because I've been asking all the money.
Does that have papers? That's Batman?
I'm pretty sure it does.
What's the price?
Yeah, it does.
Eric, you do understand, like the prices.
Naked, I bought my last naked one.
Get them from us. You just gotta call and ask.
I need to call and ask.
Don't be overpaid. Because I'm gonna leave room for you to make money.
You should leave this with me for a week, man.
I don't care, bro.
See if I can make a move on that, because people ask me for my watch all the time.
I can leave you whatever you deem fit. I don't care. It can be with you. It's an overnight package away back to me by you.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you want, if you got some going on, I will leave you. I'll leave you some business. I don't care.
Eric, Seabolt, is there anything going like?
Several big places are closed right now because they decided to take the week off.
I know Mark's open and he wants to sell some because he came over here and said, "You coming tomorrow?" So because I know everybody's slow there right now. That Israeli kid upstairs we can hit up.
What do you think the number is right now on a carbon diver?
Carbon diver.
Stock, realistically.
Dude, the divers are through the roof right now. I would probably buy a carbon diver full set for 20,000.
20.
Ready to play on this? Can you sell this?
What about these Day Blues? We got two of them. So things that
used, right?
Used 2020 though, full
Yeah,
set.
because I got a new one, so
I also got a new.
Used would help.
39,000.
Because I get a lot of people asking, but when I give them the price, they don't want to pay the new price.
What are you asking for your new one?
It's on consignment. It's the only watch I have in consignment for the record.
Yeah.
And I'm asking 41 for it.
Oh yeah, so this is brand new?
Yeah.
Oh wow, cheap.
That is cheap. How much are you asking for the used?
39.
Wow, so maybe I should raise the price on the
Yeah, you should.
You should. It's cheap.
All right, let's do these. This one I'm gonna leave. I just feel like I'm really close to the other one.
Yeah. You are. But you should raise your price.
You should raise the price on it.
I am. I'm gonna raise it. You know that sometimes when I can't sell something,
We can do a white gold blue. This is naked.
All right, let's do that.
My customer lost a card. All right, does it all the time.
But at the price right.
You know, sometimes when I can't sell something, I raise the price and it ends up selling. The weirdest thing in the world.
Give it to him for 45.
45?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Short one.
This is actually,
But it's
I like it because I can give it it's a price point watch. Lately, the ones I've been, quoting people are way more.
What I'm trying to tell you is, don't be shy. You have access to all this. It's a phone call away.
Thank you, man.
That's all you gotta do.
You ever had those weeks where like every deal just went to hell?
We came here and the deal went to hell.
We came here and the $4.3 million deal went to hell.
Damn. He flaked or?
You know the story? Oh, you didn't hear the story?
No, he flaked or what?
Bro.
I mean, I don't want to get in your business, but.
No. Whole week. The guy contacts us from the website. Because I'm looking for a 5602 Sapphire. Like, when somebody asks about
No,
that.
and it's not an easy watch to locate.
So listen. He goes, I want the clear one. Alex takes the call.
Show him the watch.
Huh?
Show him the watch.
Alex takes the call.
You guys actually have it here.
No, that was brown crystal.
Put it on the way. How much they charge?
So what do you want?
My buddy.
That's what he confirmed.
Okay.
He wanted just a regular crystal one, so I convinced him to take this.
Like
Back and forth, invoice. I said, listen, send me 500,000. I'll get it shipped. You don't like it, I'll send you the money back.
You know what? That's only fair. 500,000 is a fair deposit.
Yeah, 500,000. If you don't like it, I'll send you the money back, and you just pay for the freight from Malta. He goes, fair. I don't want you guys to lose money. It's very fair. Next day he calls me and goes, listen, I'm just going to send you the full boat. I'm like, okay.
Oh.
He goes, I want the watch. Okay. So jump through hoops. We made plans to come here, and we figured, you know what, we might as well do the show because the guy's from Boca. So we might as well do the show. So that's why we're here. And then just disappeared.
Just went ghost.
Yeah. Like
Isn't
why?
it just better to just say, hey, look, man, I talked to my wife.
Not only
she
did
said no.
Not only did he go ghost, I spoke to him on Friday because he sent me a federal reference number, and the reference number didn't check out. Like we traced it, and he sent me like a screenshot conversation between him and his broker, and just a weird conversation. He goes, bro, I'll call you back in 30 minutes. I'm in a boardroom meeting with 30 people. Okay, no rush.
Oh, God.
That was Friday. Contacted him yesterday, sent him a text message. Text went green.
Ghost.
Called him. This number is no longer in service. Emailed him. Email shot back. So some type of scam. And then, but what's funny is I WhatsApped him this morning just to see, and he read the message on the same number. How does that work?
Yeah.
You know? But like, what's the point of doing that?
I got a wire this morning for another watch. Actually yesterday, but it cleared today. And usually I check to make sure it says WT with a federal number, you know? But this one said just his name, some numbers, and it said direct deposit. So I'm like, oh God. So I asked the guy, I'm like, what's up with this? And he got all like, what do you mean you have the money? I go, wait, listen, I just gotta do my part.
Yeah.
So I walked into the bank, they looked at it and they said, no, it's an ACH, everything's good. And I always ask for a picture of the confirmation and a driver's license. I mean, the guy at first goes like, look, I don't understand what's going on. You have my money. I go, yes, relax, but I need to do my part, bro. Because we've had a problem in the past.
You can pull ACH, you can pull the money back.
In how much time?
Pretty quick. I mean, I think a week or something like that, right? 2 weeks maybe. We don't take ACH. We only do bank wire. Our bank does not accept it.
Wow.
Because if there's issues, they can like recall it or whatever the case may be. Wire, no, it's done.
I don't know what to do then now.
Like I almost understand if like some asshole's trying to like screw me over, he's trying to rob me of my money or merchandise. And I get that. Like go ahead, try to rob me. I get it. But to waste my time?
So we were going to close shop early, seeing how the show was going after making a couple of last-minute deals. Of course, Watch Eric showed up. He's a good friend. We had to give him the time of day. We did a few great deals with him. And after that, I said, let's get the hell out of here. Let's go do some business on the street.
Hey.
That was pretty good, Adrian. How about this? And I'm with the finger snapping. So we had an idea in our mind of how much business we did at the trade show. But Adrian set the over-under at 850,000, and my man was close.
Total sales is 859.
Oh! Okay, Tanya, thank you. Wow. Bye. Didn't quite get to $1 million, but honestly, it exceeded our expectations. We expected to do about 500,000 to 600,000 in business at that show, and we ended up going way over that.
Although we didn't hit that $1 million mark with some of the purchases we made at that show and then sold off later, we actually did hit the $1 million mark.
Spotted. CRM gang.
He gets excited. I told him, dude, everyone is carrying this.
If I had boxing papers, I would pay you more. Oh yeah, the M books. How much is this? No, this no. How much this?
How much we asking for this one?
Right, okay. 86.
What do you see? Tell me.
It's the same thing. 6. That's what I pay for these. 65 I pay. This I had to close out for a long time. Okay, how about something heavier?
No, the heavier nothing. This for you?
Two-tone what? Blue?
Yeah. You can pass this no.
That's an Adrian department. Where is he?
I was thinking
it's
like,
new.
I mean, the condition's excellent.
It's new. Ayata?
Okay, I need to know what card, what's the condition?
Do you have the card?
Yeah, we do. But
And also, can I see the card for this one?
it's a 2021. Everything is in the boxes.
Very well organized. You got the Tupperware. Look at that.
You can't be going everywhere to look for a card.
And this is new. 26 June. Вчера было бы. Wasn't this yesterday?
What, January?
June.
Or in July? July.
I'll do 39,000 for the two.
Okay, let's talk some.
For some, would you trade the necklace, one of the necklaces?
No, 21 plus
I took 1,000 off.
Oh, I'm giving
This
this.
one,
I'm giving you so much room.
this is expensive.
This is
yeah, but how easy is this to sell, Charlie?
It's easy. You just put it online. You? It's a candy.
It's not
for
easy
you.
to sell. This is very fair offer. Very fair offer. I'm paying a lot for this. This is old.
Come, listen. That's a real watch. People asking for used one, 46,000.
Who? Show me these people, please.
I'm your chat.
Which jets? Which of the Israeli ones?
You want to eat or not yet?
No, we had lunch. Thank you.
Ah, so you don't like
Every time I walk out, I spent 200,000. I gained 6 pounds. That's how he gets you. He gets you with the food.
40,000. Enjoy the mistake. Yeah, don't worry about it.
So this is 39.
40.
39. I was gonna. He said 38. I said 39.
39.5 in the middle. Don't argue. Yalla.
Okay, we're not finished. Okay.
Yeah, we're not finished. What else? Okay,
Air King?
Yeah.
Brand new?
So how much?
75.
What card? What year?
2019. With the Zub Zub.
With the zub.
Look how much I paid. Here, come.
What?
He paid 7,000 American dollars.
Huh?
He paid 7,000 American.
That's the right money. I have 3 of them.
You don't want another one? You're full.
What else, Adrian? You see anything? What do you spy? Oh, you can't see far. I forgot. What's in the window? You see
I have nothing else.
Thank you, guys. I'll be back. Maybe I'll come back for a shawarma sandwich or something.
Okay, yeah.
May seem like we didn't get much done, but we did pick up a few pieces, which were later on sold, which were very profitable and added to that bottom line. Wow. Now that's a chain.
Nothing here, yeah?
Yeah, forget about it.
Okay, so tell me what's for me.
What's for you? That tray right there, all this window.
Oh yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah. That's right up my alley right there. How much for the whole case?
Just give me a number. I'll let it go.
You guys remember the last video we went shopping before the show, actually, and we found a new place to do business in. I promise best. Remember him?
Best. Someone actually needs to.
I love how he starts best. But you can make me an offer.
Best. Give me your best.
Best price.
That's that way.
Listen, we made a friend. We have to stop by if we're here, no?
We struck out on the watches, but I caught up Pops because they had some Van Cleef and Cartier jewelry.
Okay.
It's so one. This is papers? No paper.
I have something with it.
You have something with this?
What's it?
Hold on. Pop, 1 sec. You want to start with the turquoise? It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Okay.
6, 7, 8. It's a 10 motif turquoise. We'll take this 11,000. This one.
Man,
Honestly,
13,000.
it's 12 on me. I told him 13 just because, honestly, because I don't have no one to move it. That's the
It's
only
just it's
reason.
too far for us. Too
much do you
far.
want?
He wants 13. Pops it off for 11 on it.
And that one, the other one?
You could do something better. I'll try to see what I can do with him. Like again, I'm not looking to do something like too much, but do something. You know what I mean?
Сколько? 11 no more?
Chain out and the
No more?
tooth. My tooth, my favorite tooth.
Huh?
What is the first thing I
Just this. Just the coral one. 11.5? Mazal? Mazal? Okay. 11,500.
Okay, хорошо, это хорошо.
Okay.
Part of the buying tactic is we buy one thing, we'll on the other, create a little less demand for it. So we left the shop. Then I get a call back later from my dad, 5 minutes later, Adrian, go back to the shop and buy it for this price. And we ended up buying it.
Of course, one last stop. Couldn't leave Miami without visiting my boy Alex.
How are you?
I can't be here and not
somebody see you. I have to buy 3-4 watches minimum. Sounds good.
Anytime I walk in there, I end up with 4, 5, 10 pieces. It's a given. Wow, that's an oldie but a goodie. 50 fathoms. Wow. Aqualung. No, it's a Vladimir Putin watch. It is. He wears that watch.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's a very good choice.
I mean, he's got other watches that he doesn't show the world, but for 4,000 left. Best. And you got a bar?
Nice.
And they gave you some cookies?
Nice.
This 4,000 we can do?
44. It's nice. With papers. Display back too.
Okay, 44. And this, no? Okay.
And I cannot.
You got to be sub 7 on this. And this, get me to 16.5.
can't.
Yeah, you can. Come
I'm in
on.
it. I'm in it.
Yes, you can. You got room.
18.
No, you got to get me.
It's
It
gorgeous.
can't be 18.
Look how beautiful that is.
It cannot be 18. This 4400, okay. This 12.5, okay. This I got to be like sub 7 on this, like 68. And this I can do. I'll go to 17 on this. The retail's only 12,000 on this. You're giving me 38 off.
Has a box.
Yay. And a card, right? Come on. This is not, I have to buy 4 watches.
69.75. Yellow.
What's 69?
It's sub
What kind of numbers are 69.75?
Sub 7. We're there. We're there.
Do this for 17 and I'll take this.
I can't.
Look at your cost again.
I
Look at it again.
very well.
It was
aware.
here last time I was here. This watch was here the last time I was here. It's been here for more than 2 months, I know.
Maybe 30 days.
Call it.
Huh?
Call it. I'll close the deal with him by then.
2 minutes. We have 2 minutes.
All right,
Ready?
so
Set.
go. Confirm.
17.750. Yellow. And 69.50.
17,750.
69.75.
And let's do 67.50 on this. Nice. And the Uber's here. And the Uber's here. Come on.
69.50. Yellow.
67.50.
Best.
No, stop. Give me flashbacks. 68.50 done.
Yellow.
All right, 68.50, 18, 44, 12.5. Ship it to me?
Yeah. Okay. Are we sure about all those numbers?
What do you mean?
I think I told you something lower here, but it looks like you went up here.
No, this was set. No, this you said how much? 17,750.
Yes.
This we're at 68.50. This is 12.5, and this is 44.
Perfect.
Thanks, bro. Guys, have a good weekend. See, I told you we'll get done before the Uber comes. So just to recap, this was a show we weren't supposed to go to. We ended up going to that show because it coincided with a $4.5 million deal that we were gonna do. That didn't happen. It's disappointing, but it doesn't get us down. We move on, ended up with a really good show. Between buying and selling, we ended up doing over $1 million in business. So at the end of the day, a negative turned into a positive. Guys, thank you very much for tuning in this week. As always, hit the like button, subscribe button, share button, bell button, all the buttons you can hit. Go ahead and hit those. It helps us out greatly and we'd appreciate when you guys do that. We'll see you next week on Gray Market.